Hey everybody, Mark Zachary. Hope you're having a great day today. Wanted to share with you some stats that we got today, actually yesterday, and I like to put it on the board so you can see it. And I'll move out of the way here in a second to show you the other side. But it's anticipated that the appreciation for the next year, and these numbers are coming from the Feds, that it's going to be 6%. I'm not sure you can see that, but that's a 6% appreciation over the next 12 months if you own a house. The anticipated rent increase over the next year is 10%. So I want to kind of walk you through a math problem here and show you what this means to you and help you maybe make a decision on whether or not you still need to purchase a home or should purchase a home. And so let's just say that you buy a house today at $300,000, or you choose not to buy a house at $300,000. Regardless, based on the anticipated appreciation number, that house, $300,000, next year is going to be worth 6% more, or $318,000. So if you look at that number and you just keep that number for the next 2 or 3 years, so year one, it's worth $300,000. Year two, after you buy it, it's now going to be worth $318,000. The next year, it's going to be worth $337,000. So you're obviously gaining over the next 3 years from $300,000 to $337,000. You're gaining $37,000 roughly in equity at just owning a home and buying a home at $300,000. So what does that mean for your payment? So let's look at that. So on a purchase here, $300,000, the full payment with taxes, insurance, principal and interest, mortgage insurance if you only put down 5%. So this is assuming a 5% down conventional mortgage. Your total payment is going to be somewhere around $2,300, $2,310, give or take. A year from now, if you decide to wait and say, well, you know what, I think I'm just going to wait and buy that house next year at this time. Well, remember, you're going to pay $318,000 for that house now. So if you put 5% down at that point, now your payment's going to be closer to $2,450. So you see about $140, $150 difference in what your payment is going to be if you buy now versus 12 months down the road. So let's look at the rent over here. I'm going to turn the camera just a tad so you can see all these numbers. Let's just say that you decide to rent, and today you're paying $2,000 a month. Well, based on these numbers over here that I told you about, $2,000 a month plus 10% increase over the next year, now you're going to be at $2,200 a month in just a year from now. And then if we anticipate that to continue, 10% on top of that $2,200, now you're going to be paying right at $2,400 a month in rent versus the $2,000 that you were paying. Well, let's go to year three like we did here on the other side. After year three, you're going to be paying $2,662 roughly in rent after 3 years, if the stats hold true to what they're anticipating, and they continue to do that. So are you better off buying a house at $300,000? Probably so. Do you want us to run those numbers for you to see if it makes sense for you? Maybe you're only going to be here for a year or two. Well, then you have to take into consideration, what are my expenses to sell the property once I decide to sell? We've got all those calculators for you to run those numbers for you to see if it makes sense for you. But if you're going to be there 3, 4, 5 years, man, look at the equity position that you will realize after just 3 years if the properties continue to go up at the anticipated appreciation of just 6%. So hopefully that helps you guys make your decision on whether or not you want to purchase a house. We're always here to help run any numbers you want and just give you the data, and then you make the decision based on your personal situation. All right, that's it for now. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.